Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. Thank you so much for spending a few minutes with us. I am so excited to be down here at another one of our long-standing Sioux Falls institutions that is making a difference and touching people's lives in the community, the Banquet. I am joined by Development and Marketing Director Andrew Hewitt. Andrew, thank you so much for being here.
Appreciate you having us. We appreciate all you do in the community, and nice to be spotlighted.
Thank you so much for saying that. That's very nice of you. Andrew, for anybody that might not be aware, or for those that are new in our community, tell us why the Banquet was started and the work you're doing today.
Yeah, sure. So the Banquet started back in 1985. There was a group of community volunteers who were looking for a way to be more involved with their volunteerism, which kind of is an interesting setup because you think of, based out of hunger and the need to serve people, but it actually started out of a need or a desire to be more have more volunteerism. So Joe Gross and a group of people started this ministry back in 1985, and it's been thriving ever since.
Now, I know that you guys just recently changed your mission statement. What is your mission statement, Andrew?
Our new mission statement, our revised versioning, is that we gather the community.
I'm going to put you to the test here.
We welcome the community to gather and serve each other, feeding body and spirit.
Fantastic. That's such a wonderful mission statement. So Andrew, tell us, we're going to get down to the nuts and bolts of this a little bit here. How many meals are you guys serving currently?
Sure. So the Banquet is a feeding ministry, and we have two physical locations. We have our 8th in Indiana, which is kind of our main location where we've historically kind of served the downtown community, and then we have our West Side location that opened up right at the beginning of the pandemic, which is kind of, in hindsight, kind of interesting timing, but that's what we did, or what happened. So we serve breakfast at our main downtown location. We serve breakfast Monday through Friday, and then our evening meal, dinner or supper, depending upon your geography. We serve that Monday through Friday as well. So we serve the 10 meals a week at this location with a lunch on Saturdays, and then at our West Side location, we do Monday through Friday of dinners or suppers out there as well, the evening meal. So we serve 16 warm, nutritious meals to whoever is hungry. So I always joke as the development director that I love and I hate that we don't qualify people to come and eat. So, when you're filling out grants and stuff like that, they're asking about, okay, so what demographic does this fulfill? So some of our guests are experiencing homelessness. Some of our guests are elderly people on a fixed income, and they're making the choice between their grocery budget versus their prescription drugs. We also have single parents who are out there working a normal 8 to 5, 9 to 5 job like you and I, and then they need to make ends meet at the end of the day, so they come in here and they eat with us. So at our West Side location, for an individual count, we serve around 100 people out there every night. For breakfast down here, we serve between 175 and 200, and then for dinner we serve between 275 and 300. So evening meals are our most populous.
And I do want to mention this as well, just to again kind of put an emphasis on how important this work is. There is also I'll say significant portion of people you are serving that are actually kids, 12 and under, right?
Right, yeah. So it's been kind of interesting because we've been analyzing those numbers very frequently, because with the opening of our West Side location, some of our numbers have migrated to that way. So downtown on an average night, I'd say between 15 and 20 kids. So it's down a little bit, but at our West Side location, that's more of a quieter family-oriented feel than the downtown population. So it's heartwarming because I at nauseum talk about my 3 littles at home. So I always make the comparisons to my kids to the kids that come through here, and how my kids can be on the picky side. And some of these kids, they come through here like a champ, and they take what they get, and they enjoy their food and the fellowship that goes along with eating at the Banquet.
Yeah. All right, Andrew, we are, as you can probably see, we are in the dining hall, and there are volunteers getting ready right now for the next meal behind us. Andrew, with that being said, there is such a need for this, and tell our viewers what they can do. First of all, what your need is right now for help, and what they can do to get involved.
Sure. So, I always make the comparison to before COVID. We heavily relied on the church groups, workplaces, just different social groups that would come in with their 25 to 30 volunteers to come in and mass sweep in, come in, get the meal prepped, served, clean up, get on their way check the box for the night, right? Now we really have seen a shift to our individual needs. So if you are an individual or if you have a small family that you want to come and help, give us a call. Our number is 605-335-7066. Our weekly needs change very frequently with the pandemic still out there. There are still the last second cancels, so there's ways that people can come in to serve. We kind of look at our especially our evening meals in 2 chunks. So the 2 to 5 is the prep shift. So groups can come in from 2 to 5 and help. Tonight's pork loin, so you can start to see in the background here, they're opening up some stuff to get ready to serve here tonight. And then the serving shift is from 5 to 8. So those are kind of the way the evening meal looks like. And then for breakfast, if you're an early bird, we start prepping at 5:30. So I will promise you I probably won't be here. So
Sure.
But yeah, so there's ways that, if you're looking at getting involved or if you have the capacity, just give us a call. And Brian is our volunteer coordinator who can help you find the current immediate needs and even out into the future. So
Andrew, thank you again so much for spending some time with us today and for everything you're doing in the community. It's such a wonderful thing. Thank you again for all of our viewers for watching another episode. Please follow us on all of your favorite social media apps and as well as YouTube, and visit us at whatsupsiouxfalls.tv for any more information. And as always, like I said, please get involved if you have the time and the resources. Stop down or give the Banquet a call and see how you can get involved. Thanks again, and we'll see you next week.